There are 3 easy steps in creating your resume link. Let me show you how.
Step 1. Register. Go to www.jobs180.com using any browser and click Register Now. Fill out all the information needed. In choosing your resume link, use your full name so that it looks professional and it's easy to recall by potential employers. For example, Antonio Juan de la Cruz.jobs180.com. Step 2. Create and design. When creating your resume, make sure to complete your personal information and upload your profile picture. One of the highlights of the resume link is the portfolio section. In the portfolio section, you can show off your skills by uploading samples of your work like documents, pictures, videos, and your social media links.
Your resume link also features different themes and you can upload a cover photo. This is a combination of a cover letter and a social network cover photo. Here is an example. You can also download a copy of your resume link and print it. Step 3. Apply for a job. There are many ways to apply with your resume link.
First is browsing the job recommendations in your Jobs 180 dashboard.
If you're qualified, click Submit Resume Link. So what are you waiting for? Dress up your next generation resume, stand out brightly among the competitive job seekers in the market, and win the heart of your future employers using Resume Link.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Jobs180.com's Marketing Meal Live with Samar State University. And today we will be joined by speakers from Jobs180.com, VXI, and Inspiro. And before we start, may we invite everyone for the opening prayer followed by singing of the national anthem.
Praise God from whom all blessings flow. Praise Him, all creatures here below.
Mga kababayan, ang mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Oh, Samar State University, you clothe us with your light, with your arms ever outstretched. Hope is within our sight. Oh, Samar State University, refuge of our dreams in flight. Upon your brow so benign, the brighter morn's delight. And as we cross the threshold towards our brighter day, your beacon keeps on burning to guide us on our way. A Samar State University, your name is in our hearts. So today we rejoice and sing with love and loyalty. And as we cross the threshold towards our brighter day, your beacon keeps on burning to guide us on our way. Oh, Samar State University, your name is in our hearts. So today we rejoice and sing with love and loyalty.
Hello everyone. Welcome back and good morning once again to all our viewers. My name is Maria and I will be your host for today. Ready na ba ang lahat? I hope you guys are ready because we are live again via Jobs 180 Facebook and Jobs 180 YouTube. We hope that everyone is excited to learn new things today. All right, and I'm pretty sure that you will be learning a lot today. Okay, so to officially start our session, may we invite Sir Jomar Binacario, the head of Career Services and PESO, to give us the opening remarks.
Good morning, everyone. As you all know, graduation day is fast approaching, and I'm sure you're all excited to enter the workforce and start your careers. However, before you take the big step, there are some things you need to consider to increase your chances of landing your dream job. That's why we are thrilled to announce that we have partnered with Jobs180.com to bring you a pre employment activity that will help you prepare for your future careers. Jobs180.com is a reputable job search website that connects job seekers with top employers in the country. This pre employment activity aims to provide you with the necessary skills and knowledge that will help you stand out in a highly competitive job market. It will cover topics such as resume writing, interview skills, and job search strategies. We believe that by participating in this activity, you will gain the confidence and skills you need to land in your dream job. In addition to the training, Jobs180.com will also provide job opportunities that match your skills and qualifications. They work with top companies in the country so you can be assured that you will be connected to reputable employers. We know that transitioning from a student to a working professional can be overwhelming, but we are here to support you every step of the way. We believe that this partnership with Jobs180.com will provide you with the resources you need to succeed in your career. We hope that this activity will help you build your confidence, enhance your skills, and empower you to pursue your dream careers successfully. So let's get started.
Thank you so much, Sir Jomar, for gracing the event and for giving us your inspirational message. Okay, so to our audience, as usual, po, please comment your name, your year, and your course. And if you have questions later on, please type it to the comment section. Okay, so we can answer them after the talk. Q&A will happen after each speaker's presentation. So don't forget to tag and share this to your friends too. So kung wala pa sila dito, tawagin nyo na. Alrighty. And also, the evaluation and attendance will be released at the end of this session. Same thing with your digital certificates. So if you guys are ready, here is our schedule for today. Job applications using resume link from jobs180.com, effective business writing, the essentials of expressing words and ideas to writing from VXI, leadership and innovation in the new future, how to navigate your way to a better career from Inspiro. Okay. So shout out guys sa lahat na nandito na. Again, for those students who are just joined in, please do not forget to type your name, your year, and your course. And also, as we go along, type your questions so we can read it later. Okay, this is your chance to ask before you face the real adulting thing or the world of work. So to our audience, sit back, relax, and let us all hashtag learn together. Okay, I know you guys are excited. So kilalanin na po natin ang ating unang speaker with the topic job applications using resume link. He has 20 years of experience in sales, marketing, business development, customer service, operations, business process, and human resources. As a trusted resource speaker, he has done over 1,000 plus career development seminars in more than 400 plus colleges and universities nationwide. The managing director from jobs180.com, Mr. Kim Chua. Sir Kim, the floor is yours. Take it away.
Hey everyone, good day to all of you. My name is Kim Chua. Don't forget the wa, baka Kim Chu lang maalala nyo. And I'm here to share to you about the most secure tool for job application. This is how you can market yourself more effectively and the different ways to do that. Okay, so let me start. Now, when you apply, you probably have a checklist if you're using the right tool. So just go along with me if you have the right, if you have the same checklist that I have. So ito yung mga things na like kong tinatandaan, no? Will my tool or will the thing that I'll be using help me to stand out? That's the first item that is very important for me. Kailangan mag-stand out ako kasi dami-dami kong kasabayan kalaban sa pag-apply. Another thing in my checklist is that, do I have more than one file? Because oftentimes I have a lot of files. May academic records, may mga government IDs, ang dami mga kailangan hingiin ng mga companies. So I'd like to put them all in one file. And this tool helps me to do that. Okay? Another thing that this tool can do is that it allows me to make the process more efficient. Mas napapabilis yung pag-apply. No? Hindi na napapatagal yung pabalik-balik. So, mas mabilis din syempre tayo maka-move forward. Diba? And another thing that this tool can do is that wala tong bayad. Baka mukha lang akong salesman pero libre po ito. Okay? So this tool is absolutely for free. The most important in my checklist is that this tool, okay, makes my information secured. And I think this is the most important question. Do you want your information to be secured? I hope your answer is yes. Okay? And so with that, let me show you ano tong tool na ito. This tool is called Resume Link. Resume Link by definition is the most secured tool for job application. Okay? This is a personalized URL. It is a link that anyone can open online anytime, provided that they know the link. So let me use an example. If you are John Santos, just in case lang, your name is John Santos, your resume link would look something like johnsantos.jobs180.com. Ganun lang kasimple. So how do you make one? Okay, how do you make one? Now, the first step is for you to register. This is absolutely for free. Wala itong bayad. Okay? So what do? You go to www.jobs180.com and that is where you now register. Okay? As you register, you just simply fill out the information. These are the basic information. You have the account details, you have your personal information, you have your education background, and just in case you have your work experience, whether it's OJT or it's part-time job or whatever yung work experience na yan, then you proceed to that work experience page. Pero pag wala, hanggang dyan na lang tayo sa my education information. Okay? After doing so, you now start to create your resume link. So ano ba ang basihan ng resume link? Kadalasan, ang resume link natin, we base it on our name. We base it on our unique name. Okay, so as an example, if you're John Santos, then you say johnsantos.jobs180.com. Now, what about during scenarios where you create your resume link tapos may nauna sa inyo? May ibang John Santos, may kapangalan ka, no, nauna sa inyo. Ano mangyayari? Magkakaroon na red na box, sasabihin niya, this name has already been taken. Na okay, malungkot pag taken na. Okay lang, maging creative lang kayo ng konti. Pwede mo balik na rin. Pwede mo sabihin Santos John. Okay, you can also say Santos J. O kaya J Santos. O kaya JS, di ba? Or SJ. Depende sa link na gusto mo gawin. Basta importante, wala kang kapareho kahit kayo may kapangalan. Now, another thing I'd like to emphasize here, wag po kayong OA. Pag gumawa kayo ng resume link, huwag mo gagawin tipong nakalagay, cutie pie, lover boy, Barbie doll, di ba? Because it doesn't sound professional. Imagine going to a company and the HR will ask you, do you have a resume? Tapos sasabihin mo sa kanya, meron po, ang resume ko ay eljablo.jobs180.com. Di ba? Baka matakot yung HR sa inyo. So I don't recommend that you do something like that. Just stick to your name. Whatever your name is, it will sound professional. Okay? Now, in creating a resume link, you have to use a valid email. Emails like Yahoo, Gmail, Rocketmail, any email, basta nabubuksan nyo, wag na wag ka lang gagamit ng facebook.com na email. Okay? Do not use something like, example lang patrick@facebook.com na email. Do not use patricia@facebook.com na email. Okay? In short, do not use @facebook.com na email. Because if you use @facebook.com, you will no longer be able to receive notifications being sent to you by the companies as well as jobs180.com. Okay? So use something that you can open. Why is it important for you to open your email? Because you have to verify your account. Okay? Remember, pag nag-verify, yan ang ebidensya na ikaw nag-register talaga. Yan ang proof. Diba? And at the same time, if you verify your account, then you'll be receiving notifications from the companies as well as Jobs180. If you do not verify your account, hindi nyo na po marireceive yung mga notification ng mga companies. So, sayang naman. Diba? Might as well verify your account first. Okay? Now, you're done with the first step. After you verify. So, ano na ang second step? Ang second step is the most logical of all the steps. You have to complete all the information. Very logical. Sino sa inyo mag-apply sa mga kumpanya, bungi-bungi detalye? Sino sa inyo magbibigay ng resume sa mga HR tapos kulang-kulang details nyo? I don't think you'll do that because you're just wasting your time. Instead, kumpletuhin yung information nyo bago kayo mag-submit dun sa mga companies. Okay? So, step 2, complete the information. And how do you do that? Punta kayo ulit dun sa website, www.jobs180.com, and this time, you don't need to register again kasi may account ka na eh. What you need to do is you have to log in. Okay? Now, as you log in, you start to put your registered email or your resume link and your password na ikaw lang may alam. Okay? Ganun lang siya kasimple. Now, once you're inside your account, you start to fill in the blanks. Ganun lang kasimple. Fill in the blanks. So, the things that you see here, yung mga contents, napakasimple lang. Yung mga personal details nyo, lagay mo dyan. Diba? All the information na sa tingin nyo relevant, you put it there. Now, I have some emphasis lang on items na madalas na miss out ito ng mga aplikante. Ano yung mga yon? Sa contact information, you have to put here all the possible ways na pwede kang makontak ng isang HR. Kagaya ng social media handles nyo. Ba't ko nasabi yan? Because in reality is, pag tinatawagan kayo ng mga HR, madalas hindi naman ina-answer eh. Lalo na pag hindi nyo kilala, pag nag-ring yung phone nyo, hala, sino kaya ito? Di ba, hindi mo kilala. Ano gagawin? Hahayaan mo na lang. Di ba? Antayin mo kung may mag-message sa inyo. Paano kung yung HR hindi naman masipag hindi masipag mag-message? Masipag lang siya magtawag. That's why I recommend you put here all the possible means na pwede ka makontak. Kagaya ng social media nyo. Put your Facebook there, yung mga messenger nyo, mga Twitter nyo, iba pang mga paraan, social media handles para mabilis kayo ma-reach out. Diba? Message na lang. Are you available Thursday, 10 a.m., so on and so forth. You get what I'm saying? Diba? So lahat ng paraan, lagay mo dyan. What else do you put here? You also put here yung inyong mga work options. Sa work options naman, you just choose lang, parang yes or no lang yan, parang switch, no? Kung ano yung mga options na gusto ninyo, no? Willing to work night shift, willing to relocate, looking for OJT, you can also put it here. Okay? And then in terms of education, obvious naman, yung alma mater nyo, lagay nyo dito. Diba? Yung mga pampakapal ng resume, sa seminars attended, kahit magkopyahan pa kayo ng mga classmates mo, okay lang. Basta lang make sure, alam nyo na pag-usapan doon sa seminar na yon. Pagdating sa certification, ganun din yan. Walang limit sa space yan. Achievements, recommend ko dito is you don't only put yung mga achievement nyo inside the school. Okay? Kasi hindi naman lahat tayo academically inclined. Some of us are not very active sa school, pero active tayo sa mga social civic organization. Diba? So, even if it's outside of the school, you can also put it there. As long as you think it is an achievement, you put it there. Okay? Now, in terms of skills and languages, do not limit your skills dyan lang sa course. Course mo, ang ibig sabihin, ang skills na alam mo lang ay magturo. Hindi porkat accounting ang course mo, ang alam mo lang gawin or ang skills mo ay mag-debit, credit at mag-balance sheet. Diba? So, marami kang alam na iba pa mga skills na kahit walang connect sa course, you can also put it here. Sample, photography, diba? Videography, diba? And all the other things, calligraphy, pwede mo ilagay dyan. Okay? When it comes to languages, I'm sure alam nyo, 2 lengguwahe na. At the minimum, you know English and you know Filipino. If you know local dialect, to be specific, lagi mo Tagalog, Sabacano, Bisaya, Kapampangan, diba? Ilonggo, wala naman limit sa space eh. Diba? If you know foreign languages, put it there. Chinese, Japanese, French, Vietnamese, kung ano man yan, ilagay nyo. Because what you're doing is you're trying to market yourself more effectively to the prospective company. Now, when it comes to references, sigurado naman ako yung mga references nyo, kilala nyo. Ang tanong lang dyan, kayo ba kilala nila? Kasi madalas pag tinatawagan namin yung mga references nyo, hindi kayo maalala. Yung pinakamalupit dyan, hindi talaga kayo kilala. Okay, so please advise yung mga references nyo na ginawa nyo silang reference para at least they know what to tell about you. Okay? Now, at this point, I'd like to highlight yung mga things that you don't find in a traditional resume. Ano yung mga yan? Diba? Ito yung mga yun. Let me start with the portfolio section. The portfolio section is where you now upload evidence of your skills. And I think with this day and age, dito pumapasok yung efficiency, no, ng ating application sa mga companies. Because oftentimes, when we apply to companies, marami mga hinihingi, mga pre-employment requirements. They will ask for mga documents, mga proof that is showing na yun talaga yung mga skills nyo. So, kung ano man meron yung mga documents, you can now take a picture, you can scan them, and you can upload it here. Example, government IDs. Diba? Meron ka mga transcripts, academic records. Diba? You can put that there. Okay? Kung meron mga medical clearance na kailangan, ganun din. Hindi na kailangan magpabalik-balik sa company. Oh, ayos ba? Oh, eto pa. Diba? But wait, there's more. Ito na yun. Etong isa pang gusto ko i-recommend sa inyo, yung tinatawag natin selfie video. Nowadays, I think, it is not very difficult to create a selfie video. Diba? Ito may TikTok nga kayo eh. Diba? Alam mo naman paano gumawa ng selfie video. So I don't need to teach you how to create a selfie video. What I need to share to you na lang is yung anong kailangan sabihin pagka gumawa ka ng selfie video. Okay, this time, what I recommend is you say something interesting about yourself. Okay? So, you pretend that you're being interviewed by the HR. Diba? Ano yung matiyatanong sa atin? Why should we hire you? Diba? Tell me something about yourself. Why should we consider you among all the other applicants? O, diba? Ang kagandahan ngayon is you create that video for about 1 minute or less. Hindi kailangan sobrang haba. No? Mga 1 minute lang or less. Pero ang maganda rito is na-evaluate na nung HR yung inyong communication skills. If you can speak in English, then I recommend you speak in straight English. But if you cannot, it's okay as long as you're able to show your personality. You can also showcase here yung mga hard skills nyo. Ano yung mga hard skills? Kagaya ng mga video na panood ko dati, pinakita nila how to use a soldering iron, how to properly handle a welding machine, diba? How to fold table napkins. O, ganun, diba? So, depende kung ano yung mga skills na alam mo at depende kung ano yung nasa field mo rin, diba? Na napag-aralan, diba? So, gusto mo magpakita ka paano mag-balance sheet, pwede rin. O, diba? Again, it really depends on what you wanted to show dun sa HR. Ang point is, you don't need to travel back and forth para lang ipakita on the spot dun sa HR yung inyong hard skills. And most importantly, hindi na kailangan magkaroon ng maraming aberya, maraming istorbo. Diba? Sometimes when we try to contact you for the phone interview, maingay yung background, hindi marinig. Diba? Mahina signal, maingay, ano nangyari? Nasa biyahe. Diba? Or sometimes hindi magtugma yung schedule. At least with that selfie video, it makes the process now more efficient. Now, another good thing pa with the resume link is that you also upload here your profile picture. When it comes to profile picture, you don't need to go to the studio para magpa-picture. Huwag ka na gumastos. Ang importante lang dyan, tumingin ka sa camera, okay, with plain background, at of course, magbihis ka naman ng maayos, diba? And then, you're good to go. Huwag mo gagawin yung mga nasa right side ng screen niyo. Those samples that I'm showing you, it doesn't look professional. Imagine, di ba, yung mga selfie, mga nilagay ng avatar, yan, huwag nyo gawin yan. Okay? Huwag nyo gawin yan. It doesn't look nice, doesn't look professional. Okay? Now, another good thing pa with the resume link is that meron tayong tinatawag na cover photo. Ayan, pasintabi sa matatamaan. May iba sa inyo nakikinig ngayon, hindi naman kayo gifted with writing skills. Some of us are having a difficult time expressing our thoughts and feelings into words. So ano pwede mo gawin? You can now use those pictures to represent your personality or to showcase yung inyong skills. Example, look at the one on the left, yung nasa baba. Ano kaya siya? Sabi ni iba, sir, ophthalmologist, optometrist, or eye expert. Yung nasa kanan, yung nasa taas, ano kaya siya? Sabi ni iba, sir, para siyang admin or clerical work. Or maybe makalat kasi tingnan mo yung lamesa ang kalat-kalat. O, di ba? Again, it depends on the interpretation of the person looking at it. This is an example of someone into HR or maybe into psychology. And this one is an example, it's a very good example by the way, of someone who wanted to say that there is no shortcut to success. Hindi po yan miyembro na Akit Bahay Gang. Okay? Ang gusto niya sabihin, you will be able to reach yung goal mo by taking one step at a time. Oh, di ba? You get what I'm saying now. So I'm showing you good examples para you can draw inspiration from. And I will also show you not so good examples. Ito yung wag niyong gagayahin. Huwag kayong magpapaka-misteryoso. Okay? Maglagay ka ng picture mo dyan. Lalaki man, babae in between, okay lang. Ilagay mo dyan. Member man tayo ng LGBTQ+, okay lang. You put it there. At least alam ng HR who to expect. A lot of times, yung mga pangalan kasi very interchangeable nowadays. Ako mismo, guilty ako dyan. My name is Kim. A lot of people think, babae ako. Di ba? Pag iba nababasa kong mga resume, ano nakalagay sa resume nila? Chris. Nakalagay George, Alex, Sam, Nick. O diba? Joey. I would assume lalaki. Yun pala, babae. O diba? So that's why you better make sure you put your picture there. And wag naman pugot yung ulo nyo pag nilagay ng picture. Dapat kompleto. Okay? Never leave this blank because if you leave this blank, it will not catch the HR's attention. Trust me. Kung ikaw ang HR, wala ka namang ibang makita dyan, malamang mangyayari dito, next applicant na. Okay? And then if you want to catch the HR's attention, do not create something like this. This is just my opinion. I don't think this looks professional kasi ang dating parang tamad, parang happy-go-lucky, no? Parang chill-chill, walang pakialam sa buhay. Again, that is just my interpretation. Okay? So I showed you the good and not so good examples para you'll be guided. Now, you can just play along later on kung anong sa tingin nyo mas bagay sa inyong background or sa inyong sa gusto niyo ipakita sa personality niyo. Okay? Now, let's examine a very good example. Look at this person, itong eye expert. Bakit maganda itong example ng kanyang resume link? Because all the information you're seeing here, kompleto na. 'Di ba? Hindi ka na magpabalik-balik eh. Kung ikaw yung HR, everything that you need to ask or you want to know about the applicant, you already find it here. If you're the applicant, you might as well put everything there para wag mo na antayin pa yung time na hihingin pa sa ng HR yung mga documents yan. Baka hindi na mangyari yun. Baka may ibang aplikante na mas assertive, nilagay lahat ng mga information na i-process na siya kaagad. Diba? Now, at this point, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, sir, okay nga tong resume link. Kaso lang, baka naman yung information ko nakakalat na sa buong mundo. Baka naman nakalantad na sa buong internet. Ang sagot ay, hindi. Kaya nga tinawag na the most secure tool for your job application. Diba? Bakit? Because you control your privacy settings. Ikaw mismo, as an account user or as a resume link owner, ikaw ang may control ng privacy settings mo. And how will that happen? When you log into your dashboard, as you can see in my screen, when you log into your dashboard, you will find the resume link settings. Pagpunta mo sa settings, mapuntahan mo yung privacy settings at dun ka mamili ngayon ng information you want to show or hide in public. So let me use an example. If you don't want to show your birthday, what do? You turn it off. You don't want to show your references, you turn it off. You don't want to show your address, what do? Turn it off. Diba? So yung mga information na in-off mo, hindi lalabas sa public. Now, if ever lang you decide to change your mind, ang maganda dito sa resume link, updated yan, real time. As in real time. So 5 minutes later, you want to show your birthday, turn it on. What happens? Lahat ng mayroong alam ng resume link mo, alam na niya yung birthday mo. Diba? If 2 days later, you want to show your address, you turn it on, you save your profile, lahat ng may alam ng resume link mo, alam na rin yung inyong address. You get what I'm saying? Diba? So, depende na sa inyo kung ano gusto mo i-on or i-off. If you want to turn off everything, then okay lang. You can just turn off the button. Enable public resume link, off. Wala nang lalabas sa public. Kahit na anong information. Okay? So, yan ang re-remind ko sa inyo. This, the second step is for you to complete the information, and in doing so, please make sure that your profile is interesting, diba? Yung information mo kompleto at updated ang details nyo para mabilis kayo makontak ng mga HR. Now, we go to the last step. Pangatlo na, last step na to. The last step is for you to submit. Now, how will you submit your resume link to those companies? You might be thinking you want to explore opportunities outside of the Philippines. Maybe you want to join some job fairs later on. You want to apply online. You want to, marami, walk-ins, diba? Depende kung ano kasi bumabalik na yung face-to-face ngayon. So, lahat ng mga ipapakita ko sa inyo, lahat ito, practical application. Lahat yan, makaka-relate kayo. Ano yung first one? The first one is you go online. Of course. Diba? Yan ang fastest way. You just connect via your phone, via kung ano man gadget mo, go to jobs.at.com, search for companies. And by the way, speaking of search, you can only search for company, tatlo lang pwede mo i-search ha. Search for company name, position title, and location. Doon sa search bar, hindi mo pwede ma-search ang resume link. So example lang, ikaw si John Santos, okay? Okay, ikaw si, ako na lang, Kim, halimbawa lang, subukan mo pumunta sa jobs.at.com, doon sa search bar, type mo doon Kim. Tingnan mo kung may lumabas. Malamang sa malamang, walang lalabas. Unless may company name, position title, or location na may word na Kim. Other than that, walang lalabas dyan. Kasi hindi siya searchable. So, the only time a company would be able to know your information is if and when you give your exact resume link to that company. So, ikaw may control. Ayos? So, tuloy natin. Okay, tuloy natin. So, if you're going to search for companies, what do? Just go to the website of jobs.at.com, search for companies. Kung may lumabas, edi meron. Pag walang lumabas, edi wala. Diba? Ganun lang yan. Huwag natin pilitin magkaroon ng something kung wala talaga. Diba? Okay, so ano gagawin? Tingnan mo yung mga companies. Kung meron kang type, edi gawin nyo, check nyo yung opportunities. After that, you now submit your information to that company. Okay, and when you submit your information to the company, it will ask for your profile, for your resume link and password. So ikaw lang magbibigay ng consent dun sa company. Okay? Now another option is for you to send resumes via email. Now there's nothing wrong in sending resumes through email. Ang tanong dito is, how are you sending your resumes through email? Do you do it like this? Do you say, "Dear HR manager, I'd like to apply for the following position. This is my resume." Tapos mag-attach ka ng Word file, PDF file, or whatever file you have. If you're doing those attachments pa, ang tawag dyan, traditional, pampabagal, makaluma. Hindi ko sinabing mali. Ang sabi ko lang, traditional, pampabagal, makaluma. Bakit? Hindi mo kailangan mag-attach anything anymore. If you're going to write an email and send your resume, just simply type your resume link there. "Dear HR manager, I would like to apply for the following position. This is my resume. In this example, Antonio Juan de la Cruz, jobs.at.com, send. Tapos na. Ganun lang kabilis. Diba? Whatever changes you need to do, you put it inside your resume link. You don't have to keep on sending another attachment. Paano kung imagine mo na lang, nag-attach ka ng Word file, diba? Ng PDF file. Tapos nagpalit ka ng address, nagpalit ka ng phone number. Ano gagawin mo? Email mo na may HR. "Dear HR manager, I'm sending you my updated resume." Ganun ba? Paano kung 2 months later, lumipat ka ng bahay, iba na address mo, send ka ulit ng bagong resume? "Dear HR manager, I'm sending you my updated, most recent resume." I don't think you do that. Kasi kung ganun ang ginagawa mo, sayang sa oras yan, nakakapagod sa part mo, lalong-lalo naman sa part ng HR, mas nakakapagod to keep track kung saan dyan yung pinaka-updated na attachment or pinaka-updated na resume ng aplikante. And this time around, if you have your resume link, all you need to do is just update your resume link at lahat na may alam ng resume link mo, makikita nila yung pinaka real-time update ng profile or information. Ayos ba? Ayos ba? Sige, another one. For those who wanted to use a hard copy, gusto mo talaga may hard copy ka when you apply to those companies, you want to give something, then this is also possible. What do? You go to your dashboard inside your job seeker account, then you can print your resume link. Mamili ka lang, 1 column or 2 column version. Either way, the system will try to compress everything into 1 page. O diba? Maginhawa sa buhay. So kung gusto mo talaga mag-apply sa mga kumpanya, hindi mo na kailangan mag-prepare ng maraming mga pages. Minsan, diba, yung mga aplikante, mga 2-3 pages ang isang set ng resume. Palibasa, yung font size 45. Kaya umaabot ng 2-3 pages. O diba? Pero this time, the system will try to compress everything na into 1 page. Just in case you really want to have a hard copy. O diba? Tipid. Okay? Another thing pa for me to encourage you to do is you use resume link cards. resume link cards. Ano tong resume link card? Kung sa mga nagtatrabaho na, tawag namin business card. Sa mga nag-a-apply, tawag dyan, resume link card. So in one piece of paper, whether short bond or long bond paper, you can now design it your own way. You can design it depende kung ano ang gusto mo. Pagiging creativity mo, ikaw bahala. You can make 10, 20 sets of cards. Depende sa laki or liit. Diba? Kasi laki ng index card or kasi liit lang ng mga normal business cards natin. Diba? So depende. So maybe in one long bond paper, you can make 10, 20 sets of cards na. And so after you have it printed out, pwede ka na ngayon maggupit-gupit. Gupit-gupit na lang. Diba? 10 or 20. Bawat kumpanya, you can now start to give that as a hard copy. Hard copy pa rin naman yan eh. But this time, why am I encouraging you to use resume link cards instead of the traditional long bond or short bond paper? Bakit? Una-una, tipid. Diba? Because of course, right now, eto, tipid. Kasi if you're going to apply to 20 companies, you don't need to print 20 sets of long bond papers. You just need to print one long bond paper and cut 20 small pieces of resume link cards. O, diba? That's for the cost side. Tipid na. Pangalawa, at mas importante, security of information. Diba? You want to have peace of mind. Paano ko nasabi yan? Kapag ikaw yung nagbigay sa isang kumpanya ng long bond paper or short bond paper, example lang, no? It's a traditional resume. And for some reason, nilipad ng hangin. Okay? Nilipad ng hangin. Hindi mo kasalanan. Kasalanan ng hangin eh. Diba? May nakapulot na stranger. May nakapulot na stranger. All your information, alam na nung stranger. Tama? And you cannot deny it because you know what I'm saying is true. Diba? Hindi mo kilala pero alam niya yung details mo. Now, using your resume link card, same scenario. Nagbigay ka ng resume link card sa company, nilipad ng hangin ngayon. May na stranger na nakapulot, okay lang. Bakit? Kampante ka. Kasi yung resume link, ikaw may control ng privacy settings mo. That's why, in your resume link card, what I recommend, you just simply put your name and your resume link. Dalawa lang. That's it. If you want to put your mobile number, it's okay. It's up to you. You can put it there. Diba? Pero ang point ko is, resume link, pwede na siya makita ng mga HR or mga companies na bibigyan mo. Diba? So you have peace of mind now. Okay? So there's a lot of advantages using resume links. In fact, doon pa lang sa privacy portion, panalong-panalo ka na. Ikaw ang may control ng privacy settings mo real time. Pagdating sa speed of hire, it becomes faster and more efficient because whatever you want to show the HR, you just attach it there. Whatever the HR needs from you, they just ask from you. Diba? You take a picture, you scan them, upload it there, and later on, pag okay na, you now turn off yung privacy settings mo. Diba? Or you can remove them in the attachments. Diba? Cost efficient, definitely wala tong gastos, tipid. Diba? If you're thinking, ay sir, paano po yung internet? Kailangan ng pang-load. Pwede ka maging resourceful. Connect lang tayo sa mga libreng wifi. O, diba? And then, pagdating sa flexibility, if you really want to have it printed out, yung inyong resume, you also have the option to print it out. That's like how I showed it to you, 1 column or 2 column version. Either way, it's really up to you. Pero ang point ko is, resume link na lahat yan. Okay? And you can use this to any platform, whatever platform you want to share it to. You want to share it sa mga messenger nyo, you want to share it sa email, sa Viber, sa text, di ba? Gusto mo, kaya ko bahala. Di ba? Gusto mo, sulat mo sa papel, tapos gawa ka ng airplane, palipad mo, di ba? May nakakuha, alam niya yung resume link mo. Ikaw bahala. Okay? Ikaw may control kung sino ang gusto mo bigyan. Okay? You don't have to use your USBs anymore. You don't have to save it sa hard drive. Baka mawala pa yung USB nyo. Delikado. Diba? Wag na. Baka kung ano pa makita ng mga nakakapulot ng mga USB na yan. Okay? So you don't need to worry about compatibility as well because this is compatible to any platform. If you're using Android, you're using Safari, kung ano magamit mo, pwede yan sa kahit anong version. Okay? And so, just to promote lang, if you want to be part of our team, we're also hiring. Mismo sa jobs180.com, we're hiring for several opportunities, several vacancies yan. Check out na lang yung aming jobs180.com/jobs180 na page. Okay? And by the grace of God, shout out lang ako, right now we have more than 400 plus colleges and university partners nationwide. From north all the way to the south of the Philippines. Thank you, Lord. O, diba? Ang kinalat namin, hindi lang virus. Biro lang. Kinalat namin resume link. Yan ang kinalat natin. So, a lot of schools now, including your alma mater, are now using the resume link. So, I hope it doesn't stop here. No? You become a blessing to others as well. If you have friends, you have yung mga relatives mo, na sa tingin mo kailangan nitong tool na ito, you can share it to them. Wala namang bayad eh. Libre naman yan. Okay? And so, as we close this portion, I'd like to discuss some of the frequently asked questions. Baka ito yung mga agam nyo or ito yung mga questions na gusto nyo tanungin. Sagutin ko na muna. Okay? Unang tanong, can I give my resume links to companies who do not know about jobs180.com? The answer is absolutely yes. Basta alam nila eksaktong link mo. At ikaw may control, sino bibigyan mo nun. Ikaw lang ang magbibigay, diba? So, ikaw lang may alam sino binigyan mo. Okay? Now, second question, is it the same as other job platform, kagaya ng JobStreet, LinkedIn, or any other job site? The answer is no. May dalawang pagkakaiba. And let me use an example here. Let me do a shout out to JobStreet, no, because I think you guys know what JobStreet is. So, shout out lang to them sa mga nasa JobStreet. If you're using JobStreet na resume, you can only apply to companies who are using JobStreet. If you're applying to a company who is not using JobStreet, you cannot use your JobStreet resume anymore. Pero pag gamit mo yung resume link mo, pwede mo yung gamitin kahit na saan, kahit na kanino, kahit na anong platform. Diba? Basta alam ng HR yung eksaktong link mo at ikaw magbibigay nun. That's the first difference. Second difference, if you have already submitted your JobStreet resume to an HR, you cannot change anything anymore. Well, you can on your end, but it will not be reflected on the HR. Hindi siya magiging real-time update. Comparing it to resume link ni Jobs 180, you can update it real-time. 2 days later, 5 minutes later, 6 weeks later, ikaw bahala, anytime nag-update ka ng information, lahat na in-update mo, dagdag bawas, will be reflected real-time across all na may alam ng resume link mo. Okay? So those are the two major differences. Now, pagdating sa pangatlong question, yan ang pinaka-simpleng tanong. Can I keep my information secured? I hope by this time na-convince ko na kayo na ito na ang pinaka-secured na job application platform. Okay? So, use your resume link. Number 4 question, I think is the most important question. How often should you update your resume link? The answer is every time. Every time na meron kang babaguhin. Okay? Every time na meron kang babaguhin. Lalong-lalo na yung contact details mo. Kasi imagine, binago mo lahat. Binago mo yung work experience mo, nagkaroon ng awards, nagkaroon ng achievement, hindi ka naman makontak ng HR. Wala rin, di ba? Sayang din. That's why you have to update yung contact details nyo. Okay? And the last question is just a trivia. Trivia lang, palaisipan. Why is this called jobs180.com? This is called jobs180.com because we want to turn your life around 180 degrees. And in case you're wondering, no, you wanted to raise a concern, bakit hindi po 360? Kasi pag 360 degrees, you only go back to where you started. Ikot ka lang na ikot, wala kang pupuntahan. 'Di ba? Bumabalik ka lang kung saan ka galing. Oh, ha? O, di ba? Char-char lang yan. Okay, so anyways, again, kung meron pa kayo ibang questions, just in case you have questions, okay, you may send those questions here through our website, www.jobs180.com. You can also email us or email me here sa info@jobs180.com. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, pati na rin sa TikTok. Okay, so check us out on all our social media platform. Okay? Again, my name is Kim Chua. Don't forget the wa. Okay? Isang magandang araw po sa inyo lahat. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Kim, for sharing us your ways on how to create po yung a job-winning resume. So guys, to our audience na wala pang resume link, please do not forget to create. Just visit www.jobs180.com and click register. Libre po yan, guys. Wala pong bayad. Alright? And also, if you have questions, please post it na sa ating comment section. So right now, sir, while waiting for your questions po, here are the offline question. Number 1, sir. For those students na wala pong extracurricular activities or sinalihan ng mga extracurricular activities and wala din pong work experience, paano po mag-stand out yung resume link po nila?
They can, magandang tanong yan kasi mga ibang estudyante hindi alam talaga yung susulat nila, di ba? So, what they can do is they can highlight their skills, the things that they do, even if they are outside of the course, no? Kahit walang connect doon sa course nila, they can put it there. They can reflect on the things na alam nila gawin or ano yung mga things na makakaiba sa kanila compared to their classmates or to their batchmates. Yan, if they are active also in school, yun, recommend ko lagyan nila dyan yung mga ibang mga pinagkakagawa nila or even if outside of school, pwede rin naman. Basta as long as it's something that will make them different compared to other applicants, no? Kahit walang connect nga sa work experience kasi wala pa silang any work experience. So, ganun. Yan yung recommend ko. Huwag mag-imbento, by the way. Huwag mag-imbento. Basta yung totoo lang ay sulat.
That's right, sir. Thank you so much po. And regarding po sa videos, sir, meron po bang limitation doon? Like, dapat 1 videos, 2 videos, ganun lang po.
Ako, recommend ko, wala naman limit. Ang recommend ko is shorter videos will be better. Tapos multiple videos na maiksi, mas better yon kaysa sa isang mahabang ano yung medyo parang pelikula na yung dating, no? Parang mini-series na ganun mahaba na video. So recommend ko mga 1 minute or less lang ang bawat video nyo. And try to put it there, yung mga things that will catch attention dun sa HR or to show ano yung meron niyo, how you stand out. Yan.
Thank you
Okay?
so much, Sir Kim. Sir, we have questions po dito from SSU.
Yep.
Are there any particular industries or job types where jobs180.com has been particularly successful in matching job seekers with employers?
Okay. I think that's a very, very good question kasi marami nag-iisip ngayon sa mga nakikinig. When I use my Jobs 180 account, possible kaya ma-hire ako or is it possible for me to land the job? Diba? Ang sagot ko dyan sa question na yan is it depends on the job seeker. No? Kasi even if you even if there are a lot of industries hiring right now, and you're not able to market yourself effectively, then I think that's where we're missing we're missing out. Kaya to answer that question, I put it in this way. No, this is how I'll answer it. Yung mga industries iba-iba, we cater to them. Diba? A lot of companies are also advertising here in Jobs 180. They can check it out. Dito po sa link na nakikita nyo nagsuscroll sa screen ninyo, you can check out yung sa Samar State University. Okay, yan. Example lang, no? School sa jobs180.com/SSU. They can check that out. They can also check out jobs180.com and check different industries, iba-ibang industry, iba-ibang companies. Marami po mga opportunities talaga sa totoo lang. Ang nangyayari is they're not able to maximize or they're not able to take advantage dun sa mga opportunities na yon. So, ang gusto kong i-recommend sa mga audience is for them to be successful in terms of applying, they try to apply to as many companies na gusto nila at alam nila yung papasukan nila as possible. No, I'm not saying that they apply na parang trigger happy, no? Click na lang, click ng click, lahat na makitang may opportunity na mag-apply, click ng click, apply na apply. You don't do that. No, you learn first ano meron doon sa company. You learn first kung yung company requirements niya pasok ba sa meron mo, sa may offer mo doon sa company. Then you submit. That just so as to emphasize lang, wala po itong limit sa dami na pwede mong applyan. So you can apply to as many. And so you'll be more successful. Kasi parang numbers game lang yan eh. 'Di ba? If at first you don't succeed, try again. 'Di ba? At second time you don't succeed, then try another one, 'di ba? O sabi nga,
That's
ganun
right,
lang yung
sir.
try lang ng try, 'di ba? Ang try lang ng try. So yes. There are different industries, we have a lot of success stories kung tawagin, 'di ba? Different industries 'yan. So yeah, you can check them out, no? Yan yung sagot ko dun sa unang tanong na 'yon. If there's any specific industry, actually marami industry. So too many to mention tayo. Yan.
Thank you so much, Sir Kim. Next, sir, another question po. How frequently are new job listings added to jobs180.com and how can students stay updated on new opportunities?
Um, how frequent are job listings added? They come. At kumbaga they come and go, tuloy sabihin ko, they come and go, yes, no? Pero opportunities, ang pagkakaiba lang with Jobs 180 is that you can submit to companies, you can submit to positions even if they are not yet actively hiring. O, dalawa yan na. Companies might have a position that you see na hindi naman sila actively hiring, and at the second version naman is you might see companies naman that you want to apply to pero hindi ka qualified. So, ano yung gusto ko ipagdikit sa dalawang yon is that you just submit your resume link because you never know, no? Sa mga companies na in-applyan mo ngayon na fill na yung position, pwede ka naman nila ma-consider for another possible opportunity in their organization. The other thing that's connected there is that when you want to apply to a company na nagkakailangan nila, example, 3 years of experience, diba? Tapos ngayon wala ka naman 3 years of experience, I still recommend that you submit your resume link today. Mainly because 3 years from now, my assumption is you start working this year and 3 years from now, you will have 3 years experience na. So pwede ka na ma-consider, diba? Dun sa position na yon. Another thing that gusto ko rin connect doon is that even if sabihin natin ngayon nag-apply ka, diba? Tapos hindi ka pa qualified, you never know eh, 'di ba? Yung company baka pwede ka nila ilagay sa iba nilang mga possible na magkakaroon pala ng opportunities. So that's to answer lang question, that's what makes Jobs 180 different compared to other job platform is that dito pwede ka mag-submit tapos update from your end. 'Di ba? Anytime update ka. Basta nabigay mo na yung resume link mo sa company, hindi mo na kailangan sila kulitin para sabihin, "Ma'am, nag-apply po ako sa inyo 6 months ago. Ako yung OJT nyo 2 years ago." 'Di ba? Ako po yung nagre-resubmit ulit o nagre-reapply ulit. So you don't need to do that every so often. You just have to update lang your information from your end. Yan. Okay? Ayun. So, yeah, I think nasagot ko naman yung question dun sa tanong na yun. Diba? For you to be updated, oh, nga pala, how can students stay updated? How can they stay updated? They, first, you have to validate yung registration nyo. So, pag gumawa ka ng account, you make sure that you validate. Diba? You have to validate para proof na ikaw talaga yung nag-register. So, you'll be getting a lot of job notification. So, every time there's a company who will advertise that will fit your profile, automatic parang nasa feed yan eh. Diba? Pumapasok na yan sa inyo. So, it's now up to you to call to action mo yan, no, as a job seeker. Kung gusto mo ngayon sagutin yung invitation nila or hindi. Diba? And for you to see that, of course, you have to log in to your resume link, to your account, to your job seeker dashboard, no? Log in ka, makita mo doon yung iba-ibang mga companies na nag-match sa profile mo. Ayan. So I think that's the best way to stay updated, diba, for all these opportunities.
Thank you so much, Sir Kim. I think that will be the last question. But thank you so much for sharing us your expertise and time to our audience, boy. And see you po, Sir Kim, sa ating next set of webinars. Thank you so
Okay.
much, Sir
Thank you
Kim.
rin, thank you rin. So, remind ko lang sila, no? Check out the link that
Mhm.
you're seeing here, schools.jobs180.com/SSU. Shortcut yan ng Samar State University. Puntahan nyo, maraming mga companies na dyan, maraming mga industries,
Mm-mm.
iba-iba pong opportunities. Just submit your resume link. And make sure lang, of course, you update your resume link from your end from time to time. Okay? Yun lang po. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Kim. Thank you po. Thank you so much. All right, we are now going to our second speaker with the topic effective business writing, the essentials of expressing words and ideas to writing. So, Sir Rowie is a licensed educator specialized in English. Moreover, he started his pedagogical career in ESL companies and eventually handled various roles like team leader, language or communications trainer, QA, and academic expert. He has been trudging this spot for 6 years now and have continued his service with VXI as a language trainer. Ultimately, he has been working with a sophisticated group of people geared towards perennially aiding the applicants to land their jobs. The talent acquisition trainer from VXI, Sir Rowie Sarillana. Sir Rowie, good morning po.
Hi guys, good morning.
Hi, sir. Good morning. I can see your screen is up, and I will be right back after 20 minutes for the Q&A. Thank you, sir.
Sure, thank you. All right. So good morning, everyone. SSU, Samar State University. I believe the mother tongue in Samar is Waray, if I'm not mistaken. Unfortunately, guys, I cannot speak in Waray, but I know Bisaya because I'm in Davao. And hopefully, masabtan ko ninyo. Kay namatatanan sa Mindanao. So, unta, gets punta sa Bisaya. Because that's the only language that I can connect you with apart from English and also Filipino. We'll be talking about effective business writing today, guys. Apparently, this is a hot potato. Why? Because, uh, as you guys know, you are step closer or a step closer to your graduation. And apparently, this will not be the first and last time that you'll be creating business writing, even as a student. Diba? You guys have completed your theses or your feasibility, whatever that is, a mandatory requirement. It took you a lot of emails, it took you a lot of letter writing just for you to accomplish those requirements. One of those things is, of course, business writing. It's in general, guys. It could be anything. It could be a physical or a hard copy, it could be a soft copy, which could be a Word file or a PDF file or email. All right. So let's get started. First and foremost, guys, let's define business writing. Okay. Number one is business writing is any written communication in a professional setting, including emails, memos, and reports. It is direct, clear, and designed or designated to be read quickly. Remember, guys, when you are in the business industry or you are in a corporate world, okay, your writing should be easily read. Why? Because it's not all the time na yung boss natin ay may oras para basahin yung novel na pinasa mo sa kanya. I'm sorry, yung writing na sinabmit mo sa kanya. Alright? Especially, for example, in my industry, guys. I am a teacher by profession, but right now I'm in the BPO industry as a trainer. Every single day, we submit emails from different people and sometimes in different departments. Okay? So, again, it should be quick, concise, and easy to understand. All right. So, next one, guys, is let's first compare good versus bad business writing. So, let's have the first example. All right. So, this one, guys, I'll let you be the judge, guys. Okay. So, as you can see, it's pretty long and I will not be asking you to read everything. Okay. So, this is the first email and this is the second email. All right. So, which do you think is a good email? Good muna tayo ha. Is it first, ito, number one, or number two? Let me see in the chat box. Number one or number two? Good email, guys. Let me see in the chat box. Let's see how quick SSU students are. Let me see in the chat box. All right. So, of course, it's the first picture that represents a good email. Hindi dahil mahaba siya, guys. Ha? Don't get me wrong. Hindi lahat ng mahaba ay tama. Okay? So, this one, guys, is a good email. Why? Because it doesn't jump straight to what the main point is. All right? So, dito's a good email na to, guys. It builds the trust, the connection. All right? It builds rapport with the recipient. When we say recipient, the receiver of the email, okay? You must have connection muna kasi for you to be on the same page. All right? Kasi minsan ganito yan, guys. Yung friend mo na lutang, bigla na lang nag-open up ng topic na hindi mo na gets. Wait, ano daw? You know what I mean? So you must have the context first for you to understand and give additional info about the topic. All right. So dito guys, the sender of this email started with the greeting, the reminder. All right. Nag-start siya doon sa, oy, ganito kasi yun. May nakita akong job posting, yada, 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 and so on. And from that, guys, it gradually builds up the trust with the recipient. Parang nanliligaw ka lang ng babae. All right? Yung mga boys natin dyan. All right? I know digital na ang panliligaw ngayon, pero may iba pa rin na uh, traditional. All right? What I mean is, you don't just say na, hey, I like you. Can you be my girlfriend? Ganun ba kagad? Di ba hindi? All right? You must build the trust. Win the trust of that woman that you love. Okay? Dito naman kasi, sa second email, which can be considered a bad email, it jumps straight to the content without having to present the context. When we say context, guys, ano yung nangyayari? Para saan ba to? Alright? Yung tipong out of the blue, bigla na lang may magsisend sa'yo ng email. Oy, ganito, ganyan, ganyan. Di ba? You will feel shocked, surprised, right? Teka. How did you know this? How did you even get my email address? You know what I mean? Right? Para hindi magkagulatan, you must have a reminder, the greeting, proper process. Okay? So at least now you have the bird's eye view on how a good and bad business writing looks like. Okay? So let's talk about the fruits of effective business writing. Fruits means prutas ba to? Ano to? Bayabas? Santol? When we say fruits, guys, it talks about the advantages, the benefits of effective business writing. First and foremost, kasi, before we jump into it, I want to ask you guys, give me one advantage of having an effective business writing. Anyone? Let me see in the chat box. Hmm. What's good about having an effective business writing? Because one way or another, guys, you don't have a choice. Gagawa at gagawa kayo nito. All right. So as early as now, I want you guys to know exactly the purpose, the advantages, the benefits of having such good or effective business writing. So first one, guys, is it ensures smooth business communication. All right. Kasi in a team, guys, whether you like it or not, even if you are introverted, you would have to work as part of a team. There's no such thing as a one man team, guys, in a company. All right. That's why a company grows because it has a lot of people. Those people, even if they are from different departments, they have one goal, and that's being part of the team, guys. You are in one body, but you are in different parts or different departments, but you act as one. All right. So moving on. Dito naman tayo sa number two. It establishes credibility and trust. Okay? How would you establish credibility and trust? Of course, hindi ka lang naman kasi isang beses magpapadala ng email or ng business writing or magsusulat, magko-compose ng business writing. All right? Your track record, the history, guys. That's how easy it is. Tingnan mo lang yung email mo, yung inbox mo. Previous writing before you even have received the recent one. All right? Makikita mo doon. Wait, um, is it really credible? Can I trust this person? You know what I mean? Okay. What if, let's just say, pangit? You started on the wrong foot. Pangit yung umpisa nung pag-send mo ng email. Guys, don't get me wrong. Mistakes is good or are good because we learn and we become better. Right? Yes, masakit siya. Masabihan ka na, ano ba yan? Mali-mali. You know what I mean? It's part of living, guys. Yung mabilis ma-dishearten dyan na, ayoko na. Ang bilis ma-discourage. Alright? Guys, you will encounter a lot of feedback and not all of them are positive. Okay? If you receive a negative feedback, take it as a constructive criticism. Right? Thank you. At least I know what to do for me to be better next time. Alright? Next one. It influences or persuades positive attitude. It's not all about positive attitude, guys. On a daily basis, how many posts do you see on Facebook? All right, in general, guys. Okay, writing muna tayo. Mag-usap. Writing. Okay, in general. All right, colloquial conversation. When we say colloquial, everyday conversation. Just like how you talk with your friends, that's colloquial, guys. All right. Now, it does not constitute to positive attitude all the time. All right? Pag may nakita kang post dyan about something like uh, politics or something like, let's just say, outlook niya, opinion niya on a certain matter, may mga tao dyan na magsasabi, I disagree, right? No, 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 I don't think so. Know what I mean? Guys, there's always both sides. Oh, I'm sorry, in a coin, guys. I learned this from Robert Kiyosaki, the writer of the book uh, Rich Dad Poor Dad. All right, there are three sides of a coin. It's not just the heads and tail. There's also the middle. In every scenario, you must be in the middle, guys. Don't pick sides. If you're in a company, don't pick sides yet unless you know exactly the facts. All right? Kasi kung puro hearsay lang yung naririnig, ay sabi ni ganito, sabi ni ganyan. Eh yung friend mong isa sinabi, ganito, ganyan. Alright, diba ang hirap mamili ng side? So sometimes, guys, less is more. If I were you, don't say anything yet. Be neutral. Stay in the middle. Right? Don't pick sides. Next, conveys courtesy and helps develop healthy relationships among the team. When we say courtesy, guys, respect. It depends on how you address the person. Normally, guys, in the Philippines, if we talk with our bosses, the stakeholders, we call them ma'am, sir. In America, they're just plainly first name basis. For example, name ng boss mo, Robert. Robert lang. It's good. Yun na yun. There's no ma'am or sir. All right? But in the Philippines, kasi, the context is in the Philippines, of course. Sir, and then good day, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. That's exactly the stages or the parts of an email or business writing. Okay? Next, boosts professional confidence. How would you get professional confidence, guys? If the people around you see that you are exerting effort in your emails or on your emails, they would start to respect you, and that's how you gain professional confidence. Okay. Next, promote a solid web or personal presence. Once they know na sa'yo galing yung email na yon, they would start to listen. They would take time to read and understand the message of that piece of writing. All right? Next naman tayo. Effective business writing, how exactly do we do it? And what's in it for you guys? Okay? Syempre, mga graduating students na kayo. You already have written a lot of letters, right? To the schools that you have been deployed to when you were still an intern, when you were still an OJT, right? You have created a lot of letters and a lot of mistakes, a lot of revisions, a lot of printing. I know I was a student, guys. Okay? Yung tipong isang letter lang yung mali, right? Nagpa-print ka na naman just to edit it. Okay? So how exactly can we avoid those things? It's taxing, and apart from being taxing, when we say taxing, guys, nakakapagod, laborious, paulit-ulit. All right? But then again, those mistakes help you become better. You learn, right? Unlike before, okay na to, control P na kaagad. Print na kaagad. Pagkabasa mo, ay mali-mali pala spelling ko. Ulit ka na naman. All right? That's a good thing about mistakes, guys. You learn. So, here's the first one. Know your audience. When you're writing, guys, you should know kung sino yung kausap mo. Do not use it in your personal point of view. Kasi kung for example ako, educator, magfo-focus lang ako sa mga jargons for education. Hindi tayo magkakaintindihan. So do you guys. If you'll be using jargons in different fields, right? For example, in psychology, for example, in finance, right? Gumamit na kayo ng jargons ay wala na tayong, hindi na tayo nagkaintindihan, right? It's like I believe, if you guys can remember, she's one of the most brilliant senators in the Philippines. It's Miss Miriam Defensor, right? Guys, the construction of the Tower of Babylon, just a quick trivia, all right? It's the disease or a disorder of speaking in different tongue. That's glossolalia, if I'm not mistaken, all right? So, if you guys will be using your own jargons within your fields, hindi tayo magkakaintindihan. And that's what I meant by speaking in different tongues. All right? So, know your audience first para calibrated kayo, connected kayo. Just like what I've been doing now, guys. Right? I've been a trainer and you guys are still a student or are still students, soon to be employees like me. All right? But then again, I've been relating it to what you currently have. Okay? Now, next one is define your purpose. Para saan ba tong ginagawa ko? Para saan ba tong isusulat ko? All right? What's my goal? Know what I mean? For example, today, my goal is, of course, to help you have the right mindset, have the right skills equipped, needed by the companies that you guys are eyeing for. Okay, when I say eyeing for, yung gusto mong puntahan, gusto mong applyan, companies that you want to be a part of. Right? Ask yourself, para saan ba to? Right? Next, be curious and sensitive. When we say curious, ano ba yung gusto ko pang matutunan? Na gusto ko rin matutunan nung kausap ko. Ano ba yung gusto kong malaman? Na gusto ko rin malaman niya. Alright? Para calibrated kayo. Again, curiosity kills a cat. Yes? So again, it applies here. Next, all right. Sensitive. Sometimes kasi guys, being curious too much, all right, is not good. Kasi minsan you are asking the wrong questions. That's when sensitivity comes into picture, all right? Alam mo nang may nangyaring hindi maganda, nagtanong ka pa. Elephant in the room, right? Be sensitive enough, all right, for you to ask the right question at the right time. Okay? Next. Number four, use a concise writing style. Again, you don't have to write flowery words. Back then, guys, when I was in college, I was an editor in chief in our school publication or associate editor in chief. I used to write sports, news articles, feature articles. All right. Now, as a writer, you need to use less words, right? Especially, it depends on the purpose. For business naman kasi, most people here are tied up doing multiple tasks at the same time. When we say tied up, maraming ginagawa. Yung tipong wala ng Taiwan, upo ka na lang. Minsan ML lang yan eh. Tied up ka sa ML. Alright, yung tipong inutusan ka ng mama mo, "Oy nak, magluto ka na." "Ay ma, wait lang, matatalo ko." Nagka-clash pa kami. Alright, relate much, no? Anyways, moving on. Number 5, follow the KISS principle. When we say KISS principle, guys, I know most of you like this, but then again, focus on the principle that comes after KISS. KISS stands for keep it short and simple. That's the continuation of concise. All right? Now, guys, remember, always bear in mind, yung mga HR representatives, yung mga HR managers, HR associates, they don't have or they barely have the time to read everything na sinesend mo. Kasi they do not just read one email. Marami silang binabasa, guys. Right? And time for them is money. Next, organize each part and establish bullet points. When we say each part, guys, my heading, my salutation, alam naman natin yung salutation, right? Greetings, good morning, good day, all right? And proper punctuation. If it is a formal business writing, guys, you should not be, or at least, I'm not saying na mali siya, ha, right? I'm not saying that it is wrong, but if you are addressing something to the stakeholders, to the boss, to the manager, use colon, hindi comma, right? Comma kasi is used for colloquial conversations, right? If you want to be formal, use colon, yung tutuldok, right? Next, use active voice. When we say active voice, right now, it is happening, okay? Active voice. For example, sorry, use the simple present tense. O sige, grammar tayo sandali, guys. Ha? Sige. A simple present tense is different from present progressive tense. When we say progressive tense, guys, yung nangyayari ngayon. For example, I am speaking, right? Or you are listening, okay? Now, when we say simple present tense, it happens from time to time. Habitual action, okay? The subject and then the S form or the base form of the verb. Parang SVA na siya. Subject verb agreement. Alright? I will not go in depth, guys, kasi boring siya na topic. I know, masakit siya sa ulo. Ba't ka nag-grammar, Rowie? Alright? Because it is important. Di naman pwedeng nag-send ka lang ng email on your own perspective, tama na siya, pero grammatically, ungrammatical pala siya. Right? Okay. You can use tools, guys, actually. Yung Grammarly, yeah, most companies use it. I use it, all right, to make sure na tama yung spelling, all right? You can also use it, guys, especially if you are to write virtually, okay? Next, avoid abbreviations and acronyms. This is what we call net speak. Net speak, guys, kung ano yung ginagamit mo pag nagte-text ka. For example, here na me, san ka na? Wait kita. Yung wait mo pa, W8. Know what I mean? That's net speak. Avoid net speak, avoid abbreviations, and avoid acronyms. When we say acronyms, for example, pag-asa, right? Each letter has a meaning. That's an acronym. Abbreviation, pinapaikli natin. Department, DEPT, period. Avoid those things, guys. Unless you are speaking within your team in a company, guys. Okay? For example, in a company, within your team lang, wala dun yung boss, wala dun yung stakeholders and other directors of the company, it's okay to use abbreviations and acronyms. Pero if you'll be talking with the boss, guys, avoid them as much as you can, especially for your end guys, because you will be applying sooner or later. Avoid na natin yan. Okay? Next, proofread your writing. When we say proofread, guys, after making it, i-check mo. Bali-balik ta rin mo kung kinakailangan just to see if pulido na siya. Okay? Now, after you proofread it, you think na, perfect na to. 101% sure na ako. Ask someone to check your writing. Probably someone with a higher position or someone with better experience. For example, your professors, right? Yung mga friends nyo or yung mga colleagues nyo na mas matagal na sa inyo or you as a student, ask those people na may mga experience na in writing. Right? Check nyo. Ipa-check nyo sa kanila. Because guys, When we look at what we have written personally, it's automatically separated with our personal biases. That's us being subjective. When we say subjective, based on our own judgment. Ah, okay na to. But then again, we see things that other people, we cannot see things that other people can. That's the purpose of the last part. Okay? Minsan kasi, siguro okay na to. Pero nung pina-check mo, ang dami pa palang kailangang itama. Alright? Guys, even Elon Musk, he said, I think it's always better or it's always best to have a feedback loop wherein you are constantly thinking about the things you've done and how you could be doing it better. All right? We need other people, guys. Sooner or later, you'll be working as part of a team with other people. Okay? Now, let's have a food for thought. The heart and soul of writing is research. You should write not what you know about, but what you can find out about. Guys, it's always fun to learn new things. All right. One thing na natutunan ko during pandemic is learn new skill. That's how you become smarter, guys. Apart from learning a new skill, make sure that you're physically engaged into something. For example, working out, jogging, playing outdoor sports. It helps a lot. Di lang puro daliri yung gumagalaw, yung mata lang at yung daliri yung nag-exercise. Believe it or not, guys. I have a lot of friends na puro yun lang yung ginawa ng pandemic. And they were my friends. So it means they're no longer with us. So I don't want you guys to be like them. Okay? Exercise. All right? Now, how can exercise help you? If you're physically okay, you will be mentally okay. Right? Now, um, again, guys, if you're interested to apply, for those who are in Mindanao, we have sites in Davao. 5 sites in Davao, guys. We have SM Ecoland, we have Centrale, we have Delta, Fin, and Rob. You can always visit the Davao site, or you can go to www.jobs180.com/VXI and create your resume link, guys. It doesn't only help you here in VXI, but also in other companies. All right. So that wraps it up for me, unless you have further questions, which I'm very much happy to answer for you guys.
Thank you, Sir Rowie, for sharing us your ways also on how to create an effective business writing. So for those students who have questions, you may post it sa ating comment section. Okay, so here are the offline question naman po, Sir Rowie. First
Sure.
question. Um, Sir, what is the first important questions to consider in business writing po?
First important question, guys, is of course, if you're applying for a job, what are the current openings in the company? When we say openings, ano yung job vacancies? All right? Alamin niyo muna, guys. Now that you know exactly ano yung job vacancies, ask the qualifications. Ano yung dapat na meron ka para makonsider ka nila as a valuable applicant. All right?
Thank you, sir. Sir, another question po, how can we use technology tools such as grammar checker and writing templates to improve our business writing?
Actually, guys, it's not bad to use technology because, as they say, the only thing that remains unchanged is change itself. So, technology is innovating, we must keep up. All right. Now, it's not bad to consolidate grammatical tools or other software or third party softwares where you can use and check your grammar, your content. All right. Make use of it. It helps a lot. Okay. I'm not saying that you will depend on it now. All right, it's not perfect still. Okay, it is always best or better for us to consolidate a human's judgment. Yun na yung other people na sinasabi ko kanina. Okay? So, personally, check mo yan sa grammatical tools or in different platforms and then pag okay na, na-proofread mo na, go ask someone to have a look for it. Okay? Because believe it or not, may makikita sila dyan.
Thank you so much, sir. And other questions, but what are the common factors that affect the writing skills?
Common factors that affect the writing skills, vocabulary.
Mm-mm.
Wait, ano yung words na dapat kong gamitin? Okay? For you guys to have a better vocabulary, watch a Netflix series or English movies. Pag may na-encounter kayo dun sa subtitle na, wait, hindi ko alam yung word na yun. Okay? Write it down. Pag nasulat mo na, make sure that you read the definition. What does it mean and how to use it? Now that you know the meaning and how to use it, try to use it in your own sentences. In that way, guys, you would know exactly the right words to use next time kasi alam mo na. Alright?
Thank you, sir. Last question na lang po, Sir Rowie. What is the impact of effective business writing on your personal brand?
Um, the impact of course, guys, effective business writing is always having a positive relation, not just within your circle, but also outside sources or outside forces. Okay. Now that you have a better relationship with other people, your connection starts to grow. Okay. Why would it grow, guys? Because the people that have read your business writing know exactly that you are the right person to speak to. That's how you establish trust with them. All right.
Thank you so much, Sir Rowie. I think that will be our last question. Thank you so much for sharing us your knowledge, and we are looking forward to have you again sa ating future events. Thank you so much, Sir
Thank you.
Rowie. And guys, please don't forget to visit www.jobs180.com/vxi for more career opportunities. Thank you so much. And we are now down to our last guest speaker with a topic leadership and innovation in the near future, how to navigate your way to a better career. He is a graduate of mass communication from Silliman University and was an active student leader in their college organization and spearheaded various events in the university. He started out as a call center agent and is currently a talent acquisition sourcing specialist with Inspiro for more than a year. And Neap also has a passion for filmmaking and performing. The talent acquisition sourcing specialist from Inspiro, Mr. Neap Paul Floyd C. Blanco. Sir Neap,
Yes, hello, good
good
morning.
morning po, good
Mm.
morning. Sir, you can share your screen po, yung full screen po.
Can you see my
Ay,
screen? All
yes,
right,
sir, that's perfect. But since your screen is up, I'll be right back after 20 minutes for the Q&A. Good luck, sir.
all right. All right, thank you. So, hi everyone. Good morning to all the students at Samar State University. So, for my discussion today, I will be talking about leadership and innovation, how to navigate your way to a better career. So, most of you are graduating students. So, I guess the question that you always get is, what's your plan after graduation? So, I think one of the most dreaded questions to hear if you're a graduating student, especially if you are someone who is still unsure what to do after. So, finding your perfect career won't happen overnight, and it may take some time to really find the right one for you. So once you have decided to pursue a profession, first you have to evaluate yourself. So know what kind of career fits with your personality. So if you are an outgoing person who wants to engage and talk with people, so you might want to pursue a career related to that. And if you are someone who's a little bit shy who wants to do more office job style of work, and there's also a job related to that one. So recognize your strengths and weaknesses and know where you excel and what aspects of yourself that you need to work on. So you can also consider your interests, hobbies, and skills to assess if you'll be able to discover a career path that you want to take. So with this, you can explore job roles that align with your skill set. So look for occupations that is interesting and desirable to you. And with that, try to match your skill set and the job role of your choice if they align. So once you've decided to pursue a career, make sure to plan. So, create a career plan to guide you through your professional life. So, it is important to map your career path to promote a personal motivation and provide a pathway to understand what you want to do. So, a career plan can be as simple as in an X number of years, I want to achieve this goal, or it attain a certain position or career path like by then I want to work in this certain industry by that time, excuse me. So, like all plans, our progress isn't always linear, and what is important is reaching the destination. So, make sure to have a growth mindset. It is important. This will help you overcome any obstacles that you may face when learning something new or developing a new skill. So, a growth mindset understands the importance of persistence and determination. So, with the effort given, their skills can improve over time. So with growth mindset, you know that I'm having trouble with learning this new skill set with my new job or with attaining with a job that I want. So with determination, so I will do my best to enhance these skills so that I'll be able to attain my goal. So now that you've decided on what job to apply, make sure to do your research. So, to know more about the position that you are applying for and understand the title and job description. So, make sure to read the qualifications that the job is looking for and assess if that fits within the skill set that you have. And also note if the job that you're applying for fits within your career plan. So, for others, their first job can be a jumping off point to enhance and develop new skills for the job that they aim for. So, most of them some jobs are require more experience. So first you have to go through some stuff like apply another job first that's a little bit similar to your dream job. So with that, you can build your resume and also build your skills that requires or that is needed for the job that you want. And sometimes, if you're unsure, if you are unqualified for the job that they're hiring, just try to take the risk and grab the opportunity, and then just do your best. So, for you to do your best, you have to prepare. So, the first step in every application process is the interview and how you conduct yourself during the interview. So, and how you present yourself will determine if you are fit for the position or not. So, try to do a practice run or conduct a mock interview with a family member or a friend who will be able to give you constructive criticism on how you presented yourself, on how you conducted yourself during the interview. So, make sure to in, familiarize yourself with the process of the interview. So try not to memorize your answers and just to familiarize because sometimes as a recruiter, most of the people, not all, most, but some, I've interviewed some people who I feel like they're just reading off a script. So it can be a little bit obvious when you're just memorizing some stuff when you are in an interview. So make sure just to relax and be yourself. So, and when you go into an interview, make sure to present yourself well and to be in proper attire. So, dress for success, not just to impress. So, this will help you put in the right mindset and help you be in the moment during the interview. So, not only will this help your recruiter picture you in the role that you are applying for, but it will help you put in the right mindset. So, with this, you can showcase professionalism even without experience. So it will also help boost your confidence and make a good impression. So during the interview, make sure to express yourself well and answer the questions properly. And don't forget to highlight the things that you want the recruiter to know to let them consider you for the position that you are applying for. So just relax and gather your thoughts and before you answer their questions so that you'll be able to ace the interview. So, building a career takes time, and choosing a career path is not that easy. But once you find your footing, things will get better. And as the saying goes, choose a job you love, and you'll never have to work a day in your life. So, yes, it's a little bit quick, but I hope you learned something from my discussion today. Thank you and good morning.
Thank you so much, Sir Neap, for sharing us your knowledge about the topic. And guys, if you have questions, please do not be shy to post it sa ating comment section. Okay? So, Sir Neap, here are the offline question po. So, first one, what are the best practices for innovative leadership?
I'm sorry.
What are the best practices po for innovative leadership?
Innovative leadership.
Yes
So
po.
for that one, it's important that you'll be able to know what you're capable of and to know how you will conduct yourself in a team. And a leadership is nothing without a team. So make sure to have camaraderie and understand each other whenever there will be problems that will arise.
Thank you so much. So, your next question po, what is the difference between innovative leadership and leadership innovation?
Yes. So I guess for me,
Mm-mm.
that's a very interesting question. So innovative leadership, I guess for me they're a little bit the same. So yeah, so
Mm-mm.
it will be on how you provide guidance to your team and how to be
Mm-mm.
effective in doing the job that you are assigned to.
Thank you so much. But thank you so much, Sir Neap. And last questions po, no. For those who are interested to apply with Inspiro, what are the expectations they can get from your company po once they get hired?
All right. So when you apply with Inspiro, there'll be a benefits for you. So we are
Mm-hmm.
hiring for our international account. So we're looking for applicants with good communication skills. So the way you conduct yourself during the interview is very important. So once you'll be with us, you can enhance your skills in communication, and you'll be able to be guided by various TLs and also the team on how to be more efficient in handling customer service related inquiries.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you also for sharing your time with us and to our audience for sharing your knowledge also. Thank you so much, Sir Neat. And we are looking forward to have you again to our next set of webinars. But thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
All right. Yes, guys, to explore more career opportunities with Inspiro, you may visit www.jobs180.com/Inspiro. Thank you so much. And there you go. So to our audience, thank you also for staying. Hope you learned and enjoyed the session. If may tanong pa po kayo, please do not forget to send us a message sa aming Facebook. It's facebook.com/jobs180 or email us at info@jobs180.com. All right. So to officially close our program, and on behalf of Engineer Maria Lourdes Piamente, may we invite Miss Carissa Servado for the closing remarks. Miss Carissa, good morning po. You may turn on your camera na po. Ma'am Carissa, can you hear us po? Hello, Ma'am Carissa. Ma'am Carissa, are you there po? Hello? Okay, so
Hello, I'm Vixie, the automated recruitment assistant of VXI Philippines. Do you want to know how to jumpstart an awesome career? Join VXI and be part of the International ICT Award 2019's Best Employer of the Year finalist, Best Company of the Year, Best Contact Center, Most Innovative Company of the Year for 2 years, Hall of Fame for Best Contact Center and BPO Company of the Year for 2017, 2018, and 2019. We are hiring account representatives for customer service, sales, and technical support. Find us in a site near you. Quezon City, Makati City, Mall of Asia, Pasay, Clark, Pampanga, and Davao City. Enjoy a competitive compensation package and industry-best incentives. Apply via Facebook Messenger at VXIPH. Email us at careersph@vxi.com. Text your full name, location, and preferred interview schedule to 0917-777-5555 for Luzon and 0965-932-9745 or 0961-757-8361 for Davao. We can't wait to have you on the team soon. Apply now!
The clinical trial market as we know it is about to change. We're revolutionizing the current state aligned to disparate, slow, and often manual processes. Optum's vision is to transform the drug development process to one that is centered and grounded in real-world patient behavior and physician practice. Optum's ability to access this unique network and fold in the strongest data and analytics expertise will enable us to jointly bring life-saving drugs to the patients who need it most. Join us in this partnership to bring our shared vision for real-time, real-world healthcare research for real patients.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you so much for that. And yes, to officially close our program, may we invite Sir Jomar Nacario to give us the closing remarks. Sir Jomar, you may turn on your camera po. Hello, Sir Jomar. Are you there po? Sir Jomar? Can you hear us? Can you hear us po? Okay. We'll play some another videos po. We'll be right back. Thank you so much po.
Change. It happens when you least expect it, but also when you embrace it. At Accenture, we help the world's biggest brands thrive through change. Our people combine technology and creativity, expertise and experience, learning and collaboration, passion and purpose to make a difference for our clients, their customers, our company, and our communities. Behind every great change is a great human. Bring your skills, your curiosity, and your true self to your work every day. Let's do incredible things. Let's deliver on the promise of technology and human ingenuity.
Turning on your lights, catching up with friends, home deliveries, receiving healthcare. Some of your most important moments in life, big and small, are made possible through Oracle technology. If you join us, you'll be part of an elite team who help the world's most recognizable brands do what they do best. More than 400,000 businesses around the world trust Oracle to run their mission-critical operations. Like the world's largest bakery, in a single day, Grupo Bimbo uses Oracle Cloud to produce and transport 65 million products via 60,000 routes. Industry disruptors like Zoom rely on Oracle to help them innovate in the face of change. When it had to quickly adapt from 10 million daily users to 300 million, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure was able to get them where they needed to be. With the industry's broadest suite of cloud applications, our customers can use emerging technologies to act on real-time insights. That's why when the Premier League wanted to get fans closer to the action, it chose Oracle Cloud. Now you can see inside the beautiful game like never before. Meanwhile, Oracle technology is helping African nations like Ghana save lives with a cloud-based vaccination system. Here, your work will do more than transform the world of business. It will power non-profits and give billions of people the tools to outpace change. Go beyond what's been done before in your career. Create the future with us.
They come from all over, the cures and the tools, the medicines and the machines, perfected, collected, and sent with all speed to the caretakers and the cared for, spanning miles, delivering hope. This is their flight, and we are their wings. They give of themselves, their minds, their hearts, their hands, their time and talent. Armed with experience, humble with strength, dressing wounds and changing sheets and calming nerves and keeping watch. These are the angels, and we are their wings. They trade in tomorrows. Their gift is more time. They sacrifice years in exchange for more days, trade long nights of study for split-second grace. They bind and stitch and push and discover, leading the way out of pain. These are the pilots, and we are their wings. They engineer miracles, amplify care, manage the treatments and maintain supply. They stave off the outbreak with counsel and cure, bridge gaps between hospital, home, and health. This is their promise, and we are its wings. They trust in the system, the breakthroughs, the work. They put their heart and faith in our hands. All in the quest for better care. All in the hope for health. That is their prayer. And we are its wings.
Thank you so much, everyone. We apologize for the technical difficulties. And once again, to officially close our program, may we invite Ms. Carissa Servado on behalf of Ms. Maria Lourdes Amante to give us the closing remarks. Ma'am Carissa? Okay, they're having a technical difficulties once again, so we will be playing some videos, Bob. Thank you so much for your understanding.
It's amazing what humans have accomplished. Cars that think, machines that learn, healthcare that predicts. The progress of tomorrow has yet to be imagined, but it will rely on data. It will rely on Vertiv. Vertiv ensures data gets where it needs to be uninterrupted. Critical power is always running. Servers perform at optimal temperatures. Infrastructures grow safely and responsibly. Applications run without glitches, and life leaps forward again. Getting there takes vision and agility. Our leading experts think beyond infrastructure, connecting the dots to create integrated, intelligent ecosystems, to create a future that takes innovation to the next level. And when business needs shift, we work closely with our customers every step of the way. Together, we ensure they are ready before they ever need to be. Vertiv provides continuity in our digital world, so we remain unbound, liberated, free to create the next big thing. Vertiv, architects of continuity.
All around the world, people's lives are better because of Oracle. With a presence in over 175 countries, we are one of the biggest technology companies on the planet. But we operate with the ingenuity of a startup. That's because at Oracle, innovation starts with inclusion. When everyone's voice is heard and valued, we are inspired to go beyond what's been done before, like the world's first autonomous database, the most exciting chapter in the cloud revolution to date. Our self-driving technology is empowering researchers to discover the secrets of our universe and helping the world's leading companies to reimagine what it means to innovate. We are a team of tech enthusiasts who love what we do, and it shows. Whether we're using AI to connect cancer patients to life-saving clinical trials, blockchain to make sure huge cargo ships don't get stranded at sea, or Oracle Cloud to save endangered species from extinction, we take pride in the knowledge that we are making the world a better place. Life at Oracle is designed to bring out the best in you. We don't think your life should be on hold from Monday to Friday. Here, flexible working gives you the freedom to do things your way. Join us and we will give you the support and the skills to write your own success story.
Thank you so much, everyone. There you go. Miss Carissa Servado is here. So, Mom, thank you so much. You may take the floor for the closing remarks. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madam. Okay, so as you prepare to embark on the next phase of your career journey, I would like to commend you on taking the initiative to participate in the pre-employment activities offered in partnership with Jobs180.com. So these activities are designed to help you gain a deeper understanding on the job market and equip you with the necessary skills and knowledge to succeed in your job search. Remember, finding a job can be a challenging process, but with the right mindset, preparation, and support, you can increase your chances of success. So take advantage of the resources and tools available to you, including networking opportunities, career counseling, and job fairs. Above all, stay focused on your goals and remain committed to continuous learning and personal growth. Your dedication and perseverance will be rewarded with a fulfilling and rewarding career. Congratulations on your upcoming graduation and best of luck on your future endeavors.
Thank you so much, Ms. Cariza, for your motivational closing remarks. Thank you so much. Alrighty, there you have it, guys. We are done with the talk proper and successfully tackled all the topics assigned for today's session. Please do not forget to evaluate this event. Evaluation link is flashed on your on your screen and is also available at the comments section. Okay, please do note that the evaluation link will serve as your attendance for today's session. Thank you so much. By the way, we would like to thank each one of you guys for staying throughout the event, and we hope that the webinar helps you be prepared in the world of work. And we would like to thank Summer State University for collaborating with Jobs 180. We would like to thank also the following sponsors for being our corporate sponsors for this event. And you may check out their page for career opportunities. Just visit www.jobs180.com. Thank you so much. And guys, please do not forget to watch out for the next set of webinars we are going to host for. You may check our Facebook page for the topics that we will be discussed, and you are welcome to join in on those sessions too. The program has finally concluded. This is your host, Maria Zaleo Mandam, and we will see you soon. Have a great morning, everyone. Ingat. Thank you so much.